Hey guys, what's going on over there? This is Kumsir from Basic Blog Talk. Welcome back to the tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Let Encrypt and get free SSL certificate for your WordPress blog. And you might ask me why do we need to install SSL certificate? Well, there are a few reasons that you might need those security features, and the first reason is to rank your website higher. And if you are a blogger and monetize your blog with advertising or affiliate marketing, you might need the traffic, and the search engine is a reliable traffic that we hope that if we do great with SEO optimizing, and our website will enhance by traffic. And of course, and site security involved in search engine algorithm, so the website that have the SSL certificate have higher security will rank better than the lower security. And another reason is that your blog or your WordPress site contain the finance transactions, such as you need your user to submit your, how can I say, the MasterCard, the Visa card, I don't know, whatever as related to the payment transactions, and you might need the SSL certificate to secure those transactions for your website. That's why we need to install the SSL certificate on WordPress blog. And guys, there are many SSL certificate providers for you, so you can find a quality one. And however, the most popular and recognizable nowadays is Let Encrypt, and many people know that it is a free SSL certificate. So today in today's tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to install the Let Encrypt and get that free SSL certificate for your website. Okay guys, I'm not talking much about that, so let's go in deep into the tutorial. But before you are going to follow this tutorial, I recommend you to, at least you have finished, you know how to set up the user privilege, and you have installed the LAMP stack on your Ubuntu server. And as you can see here, I have installed all of this, and I have created a WordPress blog on there. So I will install the SSL certificate on this blog. So let me show you if I try with HTTPS. Hopefully it's not working. Yes, that should not working because we not already installed. Okay, so I will access to my server using SH PuTTY client. So I just load it, and if you don't know how I can create the user privilege and how to access to the server using PuTTY, you can find the link below at the description. I list some links such as how to install, set up and secure your server, how to install LAMP stack, install WordPress blog, and so you can look down there on the below of description if you watch on YouTube. Or if you are watching on Facebook, and you can find the link to my YouTube channel, so I leave the link down there. So maybe around here, I don't know where it is on your site, just find the link to my YouTube channel, so you can find the other related tutorial and the command I use in this video. So I hope you find it. Okay, so I just opened the terminal and access to my server, and as you can see here, I use SA key for my server, so it's much more secure. So I just access to my server using the password, guys. And the first time I log into my server, you see I have some package need to be updated and other security. So I need to run a command sudo apt-get upgrade. No, it should be this. How can I run it? This upgrade. Yeah, I need to upgrade my code environment, and before I'm running any command, and make sure everything is up to date. Okay guys, it might take a few minutes for complete upgrade the process, so I'll be back as soon as possible. Okay guys, now the upgrade process have finished, so it's time to start our tutorial guys. And to install the Let Encrypt certificate on your server, you need a certificate client to manage to generate the key and manage update. So you can use the script from GitHub of the Let Encrypt, or you can use a cert boot to install Let Encrypt on your server. So in this case, I will use cert boot. So I just add a cert boot client, and add the cert boot repository. And I find difficult to pronounce that word, repository. Okay, I just pass the command here, and no worry about command, just look down there, you will see it. I just add the repository to my server, so I just hit enter to add it. Just hit enter again to continue. Okay, now I already add the repository to my Linux server, so the next step I need to update to make sure I'm on the latest version of this code environment. Okay, now I finished update, so just install the Python certboot Apache plugin. So just copy it from here and paste it here. I just start with sudo. I've got installed Python certboot and Apache. Just hit enter. And yes, to confirm the installation. Okay guys, so now it's time to generate the certificate for your domain name. So when you use Let Encrypt, the disadvantage of this SSL certificate provider is that it's not really provide the wildcard function, so you're not going to secure all domain of your subdomain, so you need to do it manually. It means that if you have a lot of subdomain, it might be difficult for you, so I recommend to find the other SSL certificate that provide you the wildcard function that you can secure all your subdomain. But in the case you only use the top level domain and WWs and sub level domain, so it's not the problem. And what is more good news is that Let Encrypt will provide the wildcard function maybe in 2018, and I'm not sure. You just find out the official blog, so they announce that information on the blog, so just find out that information. In this case, I will secure my domain name, and there's two ways. And if you prefer the top level domain and sub level domain www, you just start with sudo certboot dash apache and then dash d your domain name and dash d again for your another domain name. So in this case, I just use the top level domain, and I'm not prefer the www version, so I just use the about command. When I just hit enter, it prompts me to input the email address, so I just input my email address and hit enter. And then it asks me to agree the term and condition of the service, so you just type A for agree. So I just hit enter. And in this case, they ask you something like, would you like to receive the newsletter or something like that? And if you prefer it, just yes to accept the newsletter. Okay, now it prepared the Apache model for you, so just waiting it. And you have two options for that, and one for use the both HTTP, and two for one for using HTTP, the non-secure version, and HTTPS, the secure version. And if you use the option 2, and it will redirect HTTP to HTTPS, it means that you prefer the secure version. So in this case I just put 2, I only prefer the secure version. Okay, we done. So now let's check it. You can start with this URL to check is your website ready secure, just to verify it, and wait for the scan finish. Yeah, if you see something like this, and you see here, it should be okay, I think. Trust is yes. Okay, whatever, I think I do this one is much better. And if I can access with HTTPS, that means everything is working. XYZ. Yes, and as you can see now, our WordPress blog is now secure, and I can see the cringe over here. And if I try jumpnest.com without the HTTP version, and you can see it redirect to the secure version of my blog. No, that's nice. So what I'm going to do next is to set up the cron job. So I'm going to set up the schedule for renewal. So I just copy it here and enter. And as you can see here, we have a few options in there. I will use 2 for nano. I'm good at nanos. So let's scroll down there. And what I'm going to do is, you have 2 options. You can set up with this command. If you prefer to renew your SSL every day at 3:15 AM, but in this case I'm not prefer to renew it every day. I just renew it once a week. So I just use this command, and I save the log file at this location so that I can check if is there any problem with the renewal. So I just use this command, just copy this and X and Y and enter, and you can save the current job to whatever you want. So in this case I just enter, I use that. Now we already install a new cron job, and okay. So we're done. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope it's helpful to you. And if you face with some trouble or any problems, just comment me down there under the video, and I will try to respond to your problem, your issues as soon as possible. And also, if you not already subscribe to the channel, please subscribe it, and why don't you join me, and I will try to find the useful video, the useful tutorial for you, such as blogging, online marketing, web development, and social media marketing, and so on. And you can comment me what you want to learn, so I will try to find out the way to create the tutorial for you. And guys, and I will finish this tutorial now, and thanks for watching this video, and please look up there at the video and you will see additional tutorial. And also don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, please look down there at the link below. I leave a link for support me, and if you prefer to buy me a coffee, I will appreciate that, and thanks for supporting me. And also you can look down there, and I leave the affiliate link to Voice Cloud VPS, so you can click on my link and get $20 free hosting credit when you spend $10 for your hosting account. And again, and it is my last bye bye, so bye bye, see you again in next video.